We are here. Hello. We're back on YouTube. And as I say in every video, sorry for the long delay. It's quite bewildering over the last few months with crap that's been going on. We've been passing away and settling into a new job and sorting everything out. It has been difficult. We've also moved Lindsay full-time into the van now. Yes. So Lindsay, say hello, because Lindsay's now a full-time van life with me. Yeah. So yes, we've just been saying we really need to be recording a new video. So I thought, no time.
It's just today.
Yes. So where are we? We are in good old Norfolk, North Norfolk, back home. Back home to Norfolk. We used to live here we're not from Norfolk originally, but we did live here for a lot of years, and it's a very special place to us. So we thought we'd come and have a couple of weeks of cruising around good old Norfolk town. Back to all our old haunts. We've just left Wroxham, which is the centre of the Norfolk Road. So we've got a bit of shopping and a few bits and bobs. We have been here since Saturday afternoon, but we visited friends in Kingsland. So hi Greg, Faye, Ben. So I did see them. Thank you very much for your lovely few days. Went to Sandringham. We'll stick some photos up for you to see. But we didn't record because we worked with Greg. So, but yeah, we're now en route to Heigham. Because like a fool,
I cannot go to Norfolk without going to Latham's Heigham.
Yeah, so Lindsay's Latham's a Heigham mega fan. Oh, and if you don't know what Latham's a Heigham is, so Heigham is it's quite like a big hub of the Norfolk Broads. It's where you did get a lot of hire boats are there. Same with Wroxham, but Heigham is the same. But it's got a massive shop on there called Latham's at Heigham, and it's one of these shops that sells literally everything, from absolute tat to magazines to tackle, fishing tackle, to clothing departments, you name it. It's all there. It's got bakery. So yeah, we're on the way there because, like an arse, I've left my coat in the workshop where I warden back in Ledbury. So with me planning on going fishing, do a bit of sea fishing, hopefully catch a bit of tea. But I haven't got my coat, and although we've had a couple of beautiful days this weekend, with the weekend after Easter this is, today we woke up in Cromer. We stayed. Where did we stay? We stayed at East Runton last night on a campsite, Woodside Island Park, I think it's called. Absolutely superb, by the way. I will put the link in the description, because if you're into you van lifers or people with camper vans, caravans, come down to sort of North Norfolk. Yeah, it's a beautiful campsite overlooking the sea. You're right on the cliffs. The facilities are absolutely fantastic. But like Lindsay just said, Lindsay was sold by the fact that they have big family bathrooms.
Yeah, full-size bathrooms, full-size bath, full-size shower, sink, everything.
Yeah.
It's amazing. If you've got small kids.
Yeah, so if you've got kids or whatever and they like a bath, yeah, they've got them there. They've got full-size baths, and it's just a really, really nice place. And we arrived at 8 o'clock last night, and we managed to get hold of them, and they were more than accommodating.
You just pay in the morning.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. So we stayed there last night, but when we woke up this morning, oh my goodness gracious me, the weather was horrifying. It was blowing a gale, and I'm not kidding you, a gale. The van was rocking.
And anyone who knows Shane would know what sort of mood that put him in for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I hate rain. I can't stop. When it rains,
Teddy's out of a car was an understatement.
It was blowing a gale, and it was absolutely monsoon rain. It was
To be fair, it was driving straight through the door when you went.
It was terrific. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the journey in Norfolk. We've hit Cromer, and we've hit a campsite, or more to the point, we've hit a very, 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 very wet and very windy campsite. And we thought with the weather being terrible, and I mean terrible, it's absolutely horrific outside. Blowing a gale, chucking it down the rain. So we thought they'd take the opportunity to do Lindsay doing some washing. So yeah, with the weather being so horrific, we thought we'd book onto a campsite, and we are doing the washing, doing some cleaning. We're going to do some, we've refilled the tanks, emptied the toilet, and hopefully later on the weather is going to clear up enough for us to get down and do a bit of walking around Cromer. But yeah, at the moment, I'll show you. It is not. Yeah. So, yeah, the washing. Probably can't tell, but yeah, we're at. Yeah, what's the name of this campsite? No, Woodhill, something like that. But you'll probably hear it in a minute. It's the wind is horrendous. Yeah, it's a beautiful site, by the way. Spin you around. Sure it's Woodhill. Yeah, Woodhill Park. There we go. Woodhill Park. There's a QR code. It's not locked. But yeah, we're on a hard standing with electric. It's open, sweetheart. I just said that. We're on a hard standing with electric, which is 30 quid for the night. We want we've got a really cool children's playground over there. You can probably hear that one now. Takes you to the cliff top. We were there the other night, it was shocking, it was so windy. But I will show you around here properly later. I'll show you around properly later. But at the minute, just want to get to the van. See it a bit. But it's calmed down a bit now, it's still chilly, but it is sunny, it's stopped raining for now. So
blue skies.
Yeah, we've got blue skies at the moment. So we thought what we're going to do today, we're going to head over to Heigham. We'll show you Potter Heigham and Latham's. So yeah, and then we'll take it from there. I think tonight we're going to head over to Coltishore, which is where we used to live.
Go to Horsted, which is my happiest place in the world.
And we'll show you the sights of North Norfolk. Being sort of semi-locals for many years, we know a few places where you can park, because North Norfolk is not the greatest place to park. They're not very kind in Norfolk when it comes to the camper vans, as I'm sure you've all heard. But we know a few spots, we know a few little cheats. So yeah, we might be able to help you out somehow. But yeah, so we'll catch you all later. We'll catch you at Potter Heigham. See you in a bit. Here we are. Potter Heigham. No Lindsay, because she's having a wee. Again, it's all women doing it, is wee. You see it? She's not having a wee behind the door, by the way. She actually used the toilet. Come on, woman. Shut your gob. So, here we are then. Good old Potter Heigham. And as you can see, if we can figure it out, not yet. I'll spin you around. You can see, I don't even know if you'll be able to hear me because the wind is really bad. It looks nice, the weather, but it's bloody cold. Yeah, oh yeah. You see all the boats. Broads, lovely, beautiful place. Lindsay Lou. There he is. famous old Heighams of Potter Heigham. So yeah, it's a lovely place. Well, what's the plan? When's he getting picture for you?
No, we're going in like,
Where are we?
and I'm drinking coffee and I'm tea outside.
No, I'm having a pint.
Whatever. Too small.
Short ass little cow.
I haven't got heels on.
So, okay, so Lindsay's going to have to, you have to go and stand behind me like a Muslim lady. Behind me. Yeah, so what's the plan? We're going to go in here and try and find me a coat. Buy some bits of fishing tackle. Need some bait elastic. Oh, for God's sake. No, it is here. And then for a pint. And have a, yeah, we'll have a look-see. So yeah, see you in a minute. So, as often is the case, Lindsay has been lost to Heighams. Lindsay goes up every single aisle without fail and looks at every single item. It gets to the point where I'll get about a quarter of the way around, I'm like, can't do this anymore. So I thought, do you know what? I'll take you for a show. That's what I must offer. So I'll spin you around. So there you see all the higher boats. The wind's terrible, by the way. So if you can't hear me, I'll do it. I'm hearing whistling. Oh my word, I can barely keep the selfie stick still. Honestly, awful. This is Potter Heigham Bridge, famous Potter Heigham Bridge. There's some lovely pubs here. So generally speaking, if you hire a boat on the Norfolk Road, you either pick it up from Potter Heigham, which is here, or Wroxham. There's a few other places, but they're the two main ones. And then here we are, the Norfolk Road, everyone. This is the River Thurn. Beautiful place. I could actually tell you a story about this place. In that, when we lived here, I was a pro angler, and my obsession in life was to catch a £30 pike off the Broads. And eventually, in 1999, I did. I caught it just there by that boat, that brown boat, just off that spot there. The greatest angling moments ever for me. But I'll pan you around. This is a River Thurn, and there is Potter Heigham Bridge. It's absolutely beautiful. The Norfolk Broads are the best, really are, absolutely gorgeous. That's the main road there that takes you from Great Yarmouth up to sort of North Walsham and all around there. But yeah, this is the River Thurn, as I mentioned earlier. This takes you to Heigham Broad, that way. That way. You can get under the bridge, that is. I'll take you back up towards London and them sort of places. But yeah, it's a beautiful part of the world. Bring you back. Welcome back, everyone. So, having parked up on the caravan site, done some washing, done some cleaning, done a few DIY bits and bobs in the van, we've decided, now the rain has stopped, to come and walk out. But the wind is still there. So yeah, we're just walking into, well, we're in East Runton at a minute, but I thought you might want to check this out. Check the sea out. It's going to be a bit blowy down here, so whether you hear me or not. Crazy horses. Crazy horses. So we're at East Runton, which is sort of just before you get to Cromer. It's a lovely little village. A few little pubs and shops and stuff. But yes, it's a bit...
How can we do that? Wow.
Oh, it's on the ebb, that is, but...
What's that mean?
Going out.
Is it coming in or out?
Ebbing, going out. Oh yeah, it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. A bit like you.
It's only because I've been cooking.
You're brave enough to walk along the beach, I guess. It's Cromer. Oh, we'll check the time first. Look at that. The sun's going to take it off. Now, I'm sure you won't be able to hear me right now because it's very windy. Very, very windy. Woo. Bloody hell. I might be able to do it. There's Cromer Pier in the distance. Yeah.
Please go.
Shut up, will ya? Bloody windy. There's Cromer Pier in the distance. As you see, it's wow rough. But I do love to see it. Wide winds! Yeah. I'll bring you back. Well, we've made it. It's been a bloody long walk from up there, but look at that sunset, Jesus.
It doesn't look that long.
Yeah, it doesn't look that far, but it's a bloody long walk that was. But yeah, we made it to Cromer seafront. I don't know if any of you have been to Cromer before, but it is a really lovely place. Down here you've got loads of stuff for the kids to do, look. Playgrounds, there's a fair. And it's just a nice walk along the old frontier. And the pier, just like any pier. You've got the Pier Pavilion Theatre. You've got bars on there, restaurants, arcades, little fun fair. Yeah, there's plenty of toilet facilities, as Lindsay bloody points out. Because that's what she always does, she's always constantly with it. Yeah, but yeah, you've got lots of artwork along here, which is pretty impressive. Yeah. I don't know who the artist is, but yeah, it's lovely. The sunken galleon. Yeah, it's really nice. But yeah, it's all very moody down here at the moment. Fascinating though, I love to see the sea like this. I'm hoping you can hear me because the wind is bad. Let's say with regards to park-ups in Cromer, there is a few actually. So on the main drag, sort of on the cliff top, there's lots of car parks. But there's roadside parking along the top by the crazy golf course. And you can actually park there overnight for free, but you do have to get there quick. And then there's also a couple of others on Park for Night. So if you do want to come to Cromer, there is options for you. So yeah, if the cliff top, if you go, so if you see that slope there, and then you follow it, that is the roadside, goes up that cliff basically. So that's where the park-ups are. Another interesting thing to tell you about Cromer. So that chip shop, that blue building, is the world's first Michelin-starred chip shop. Which basically means you can go in there, get average fish and chips, but pay 40 quid for it. It's actually James, what's his name? James, what the famous chef? James, what's his name? James, on the Saturday Morning Kitchen.
Martin.
James Martin's best mate, that is. He's up there. They're always, you see them on programmes together all the time. I can't remember the guy's name. camp guy. But yeah, there's other fish and chips like seafood, obviously. We all know that Cromer's famous for its crabs, and there is plenty of outlets here if you like crab, which and then so you see from the fairground, so not many people here at the minute, obviously. It's April and the weather's terrible. But yeah, it's nice places, Cromer. Kids, it's nice for a day out with the kids. Yeah, #1 chippy lot. Apparently, Michelin star bloody chip shop. Can you believe it? And you got the Dunes amusement, and then you got things like this. I find Cromer excellent for writing. Go for better. Oscar Wilde, 1892. There you go. Oscar Wilde's seal of approval. So yeah, that's the Cromer seafront. Up promenade, and then we'll get on the pier and we'll bring you back. So bye, Lindsay. So unfortunately, the pier is closed. Well, it's not closed, the bar's closed, which is all I was really interested in. But yeah, it's really moody there. I'll put some footage in there a bit. But yeah, you get loads of stuff on here. I'll show you in the theatre. Little Jones, he's quite funny. The Bon Jovi experience. Oh yeah, we're down here now. Look. So if you want to come and see Alice in Wonderland, or the Elvis, or Pink Floyd. Steps. Jim Davison swimming against the tide. Cromer Pier is your place to be. Now then, I'm going to tell you something now. Very personal. See how we're letting you into our lives? I'll let you into a little secret, which Lindsay will laugh at me about that. But one of my biggest fear in the world. Please, come and get involved. My biggest fear in the world, it absolutely terrifies me, is this. And I can't even look like this now. Yeah, I know. The structure, the steel structure under a pier, absolutely freaks me out. I can't walk under them. Terrified. Ever since I was a kid, my dad couldn't get me under them. He's really, what's the word? Well, I think, why is it fear? No, but yeah, I think what it was when I was a kid, when I was irrational. That's it, irrational fears. When I was a kid, my dad or my granddad, one of them always had a caravan in Skegness. And when I was a kid in like the early 80s, Skegness Pier blew down and he left a section of it right in the water, sort of out there. So like, yeah, so the bit there was basically this version of it just was abandoned in the middle of the sea because all the middle bit fell out, got knocked, blew down in the wind. And it used to lie there like a haunted house in the middle of the sea. When I was a kid, it used to scare the shit out of me. And that's where it's come from. And ever since, I'll put a picture of Skeggy Pier there, what I mean. And it used to freak me out. And to this day, I can't walk underneath piers. Weirdly, I'm okay over the top and walk on top of the pier. I've seen that metal work. Needs just go to jelly. Horrid. Hate them. Horrid. So there you go. Weird, isn't it? But yeah, we're walking the slope now. Show you the sign. Have a quick read of that if you want. Yeah, and then looking the other way, you've got all the fishing boats out on the beach. But yeah, very moody night. At the same time, this. This will all be voiceover. Catch you later.
Saying this.
Oh, moody. That is scary shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, this thing Pier's rocking. Oh my god. That is scary. Ugh, scary shit.